Well, hi. Today is Friday, March 28, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. When you have a really nice day, and especially when the nice days are reasonably new for the year, like we had yesterday, tends to bring out motorcycles, or apparently just people with mufflers that aren't working. So if you happen to hear any, then yeah, they're so loud now that no amount of soundproofing can get them out. So I've been waiting to put this show together until things got a little bit quieter. I finally just gave up. We got to go. We got to go. Had a wonderful week this week, and walking around downtown Council Bluffs yesterday, it was just beautiful. I mean, those are the kind of top 10 days that they talk about all the time that we can experience. And what I was doing outside was thinking about the parade that's coming up on May 10th, and looking at the parade route, and looking at different places to be, because I have a bit of an announcement that I'm going to be working with Kyle Randy. Now, he has been on this show. He is a local videographer, very, very talented. And he actually approached me to begin with about doing some work with some small businesses around town, and just going in and showing them a little love and putting together a video for them. And then we started talking about the Celebrate CB parade. And we had the idea, what if we were able to do a live webcast from the parade? And what if we were able to really do a nice production value on it? And that is what our plan is. So we spent yesterday scouting locations. You know, yeah, we were by a bank. Sorry, we weren't casing you, I promise. But we were taking a look at what areas might work, and it's going to be pretty cool. So what the plan is that we're actually going to do this across multiple platforms. So we'll have a YouTube live, we'll have a Facebook live. It'll be on many people's profiles, so we're going to have a lot of different places that you're going to be able to see it. The idea is you're going to have to try not to see it. We want to get it out there that far to help promote everything that's going on in Council Bluffs. And that Celebrate CB parade is always such a fun time, and the streets are lined with people. Now, number one, obviously, we encourage you to make it to the parade if you can. If you can't, you can watch it live. But here's the cool thing about what it is that we're doing, is that even if you are at the parade, then you can go back and watch the video later. So, and we'll encourage you to be able to do that. So a lot of moving pieces in place for this already, and we've got a long way to go to pull this off, but I'm excited. And I know that had a great meeting with Kyle yesterday to talk about some of the details of this. I mean, we're talking multiple cameras, we're talking host right here and co-host maybe, and just truly celebrating CB and Council Bluffs. That's the idea behind it. So we're going to be talking with a lot of folks about that. There will be an opportunity for sponsorship. And we're making it incredibly cheap to be a sponsor on this show, because we want as many businesses as possible to be a part of this, to help support and promote what's going on in Council Bluffs. And this is just the way that we're going to do it. So that is going to be coming up on May 10th. I'm going to be talking about it a lot on this show. And I'm also going to be meeting with more people to put more of the details together with that. And as it takes even more shape than it has right now, I'll be passing along those details to you. If you have family that maybe isn't in town, maybe they haven't made it back yet from Arizona or wherever they might be snowbirding. I would think that they might be by then, but you know, if not, if you got folks that family in other states and want to see what's going on in Council Bluffs, this is going to be a great opportunity to do that. So we'll be making sure that you have all the links and every opportunity to watch it live and then watch it later on, well, it used to be called tape delay, but I don't think anything's actually put onto a tape anymore. Wanted to remind you that when you need precision metal fabrication done right, you don't need to look any further than Foxco Fabrication in Council Bluffs. From custom welding to large-scale manufacturing, they bring your ideas to life with expert craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. So whether it's industrial, commercial, custom fabrication. They're going to get the job done on time and built to last. Locally owned, proudly made right here in Council Bluffs. Visit foxcofab.com. Foxco Fabrication, built to perform, made to last. The AIM Institute's mission is to grow a strong and diverse tech community through education, career development, and outreach. One way they do that is through SWIFT, which stands for Southwest Iowa Free Technical Training. And another way they do it is they have this great event, which is coming up on May 5th at the Kiewit Luminarium in Omaha, just across the river from Council Bluffs. And it is Infotech. And this is technology reshaping every industry. So if your business needs some help keeping up at Infotech 2025, industry experts will be sharing practical strategies to help you integrate technology for sustainable growth and competitive advantage. You're going to see a link to tickets that is in the description to the show. And early bird tickets are still available, just $149 until the end of the week. Which is today. So you want to take advantage of that early bird price, then that's when you need to do it, is today. I'm planning on being there. I hope that I see you there. And again, that is going to be coming up on May 5th. While you're thinking about things coming up in the future, do you have wrestlers in your family? Well, the best wrestler in Council Bluffs has a lot of camps that they can get your wrestlers plugged into. Could be just a day camp, which is perfect for beginners or anyone looking to refine their skills. The weekend camps, they dive a little bit deeper into more intensive training and personalized coaching. And then it's the Cadillac, the best 20-day camp. It's their flagship summer camp, which is coming up in June. Features 50 practices, drawing young athletes from across the country. And you can experience top-tier training, build lasting friendships, and become a part of a community dedicated to excellence. And you can learn all about it online at thebestwrestler.com. And don't forget, get the this name and website into your phone, your address book. Service Master Restore by Schmader. You know, they know it's hard to get back to normal after you've suffered serious property damage due to flooding, fire, or smoke. And we were just meeting with Cindy yesterday, and actually I was meeting with Kyle at the same time, and Kyle told the story that he'd gotten a hold of Cindy after his folks' house got hit by the tornado last year, and she was out there right away, getting to work, getting things taken care of, helping them begin to put their life back together very quickly after the storm. So you know that they're going to do everything they can to quickly make your home or business whole again. Their staff's available 24/7, so whether you need questions answered or strategies for getting a timely restoration, they're always here to help. That's Service Master Restore by Schmader. Well, I told you just a little bit ago that Kyle, Randy, and I are talking about going into businesses and doing just a little feature for them. And we're going to create a new YouTube channel for this to be able to put everything. And once it's created and once it's active, I'll be letting you know where everything is at. Again, highlighting what's going on in Council Bluffs. There's some great small businesses that kind of fly under the radar and have some wonderful stories. And that's what we want to tell with these. And so if you know of one, this is important because we need your help here. Kyle put out a post recently and got a ton of suggestions. We need even more. So if you know of a small business that just is doing great things, or maybe has a wonderful story, let me know. You can leave a comment here where you're watching this, or you can also just send me an email at toddstuder@gmail.com. And then if that wasn't enough, and why would it be? We are also preparing to do more live webcasts from the farmers market. I did a few of these last year. We were just kind of getting our feet wet with it and trying to figure out what we wanted it to look like. So we're going to be launching that again. The first farmers market is coming up May 1st. It'll be going along the north side of Bayless Park. So I also understand that they're rapidly getting vendors in and getting ready. And at last report, they were at 75 to 80% capacity. If you're thinking about doing it and haven't yet, you need to get that application in because you're running out of time. There's just a limited amount of space going along there on First Avenue. So you need to if you want to be a part of the Council Bluffs Farmers Market, get your application in as soon as possible. And then while you're there, maybe you can stop over and see me, see my guests. We'll be doing live webcasts from the farmers market. The idea right now is that we will go from around 4:15 to 4:30 with a live webcast, and about 15 minutes. Just kind of doing a scene set, letting everybody know what's going on, and hopefully talking with some of the vendors. But that's going to be a little more difficult because typically everyone's very, very busy getting things set up and getting ready to go just in that last 15 minutes. And then it's the tradition. Somebody is coming down that street with a cowbell and letting everyone know that it's 4:30 and the farmers market is officially open. If you didn't know this before, and if you visit the farmers market in Council Bluffs, you do, but there is a rule that nobody can sell anything before 4:30. And that's just to keep everybody honest. And but it is kind of fun. A lot of times it's a young person just running at top speed down the street, ringing that cowbell. So you should be out there I'll just call it an opening ceremony, although, that would be actually kind of cool. We should make a big deal out of that. I'm just kind of spitballing in my head here as we're going through this thing. So anyway, that's going to be coming up. And the idea is to be out there every Thursday, do the live webcast, and then we're going to sit around and steal the idea from different farmers markets. I've even seen this idea on television, but I haven't seen it at the Council Bluffs Farmers Market. And we're going to call it Old Guy Advice. And that's just a title. It may not be just me with my gray hair. We're going to have guests in. We're going to have different businesses or business people come over. And the idea is to have fun with it. So if you have something that you would like some advice about, stop by and we'll tell you what we think. The tagline is, it may not be good advice, but at least it's free. And so that stop over and say hi, at least, maybe take a picture. And we would love to see you at the farmers market. And we'll have a sign up for the Les Hills Medium podcast, and maybe a sign up for any of the guests that are going to be coming by too. So just all kinds of stuff. See, I told you very recently that I was so ready for spring, and this is what happens when I get ready for spring. I am just full of energy, and usually I start planting gardens way too soon because it is still March, by the way, even though I'm going to have a really, really warm day today and a really windy day. But and then things cooling off for the weekend back into the 40s. Sorry, Jim Flowers, I'm kind of stealing your thunder here. There's another guy. I got to get a hold of him. I'd love to get him on the show. Anybody know him? Make an introduction. I met Jim a long time ago, but I don't have his phone number in my phone. So anyway, that's going to wrap up the week here for the show Morning Coffee. Thank you so much for the constant support that I get and the encouragement that I get from it. And I am looking forward to all of the exciting things that are going to be coming up. Again, the Farmers Market webcast starting on May 1st, every Thursday. The Celebrate CB Parade with a live webcast. That is coming up on May 10th. And then Kyle Ranney and I will be going into businesses, and we're going to start just featuring some of these businesses, putting it together, and creating small, short features that we'll release on a brand new YouTube channel that once it's active, again, I will let you know where that is. All right. My name's Todd Studer. Have a wonderful weekend.